Oh wait, I like there. There we go. Hello and welcome everybody to round 9 of AF1. So today we will have Bahrain. Will be 43 laps around the usual track. Right now, it's 2 minutes left of pre-practice. And hello, my name is Juan Manuel, and welcome to the stream, everybody. Hopefully you will like it. And as far as it goes, Lowy will not race this round again. So it could open up the championship for first place. And we shall see. Oh, it's emote only chat. Okay. Sorry about that. There we go. That's fine. For some reason it was an emote only. So yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. Hopefully we will see some good action. This weekend has been packed with races. Yesterday we had AF4, which was really interesting. We also had on Friday AF3 on Vancouver, where we saw some action and lots of BSCs. I think that round will hold the record of most amount of BSCs in a race for a while. Not even AF2, I believe, will get that many BSCs. And today we had this morning 9 of them. Yep, 3 at the first one, 6 at the second race. I don't think it was 9 at race 2. I think it was 6. Let me remove that. There we go. And yeah, this morning we had AF Asia, and it went really well, really clean racing. And now at the evening we will have AF1. Pre-practice just has finished, and it might be a really interesting race, since one stop it's almost impossible to do. So almost everybody will do a 2-stop. Someone will maybe try a 1-stop, but it will be out of the question if they want to be on top. As it stands right now, it's Baker at the lead. For a 3-stop race, people will try 2 stops. I'm pretty sure people will try 2 stops. Yeah, I think maybe a 3-stop. But as far as I know, it could be really close. As it stands right now, the standings, so little ponder, the standings are that Baka it's leading by 1 point above Lowy, and since Lowy won't race this round, he might get a little gap if he scores enough points or he stays at top. Lowy is being followed by Jens, who is at around, yep, it's 13 points behind, but we shall see if he can overtake Lowy in this race. Oh, hello Lucas. Today I could fill in, so because I had a free weekend. And yeah, good to be back. The really interesting part for today is that most of the midfield will be racing today. So we should see some places being changed here and there after this race. Okay. Okay. Cheers, Lucas. Grid practice just has finished. We shall go now to qualifying. There we go. So right now they're on a wait time, and we shall see them. Let's hop on to the free camera to go to the end of the pit lane. We shall see them get out of the cars, get out of the pit lane as fast as they can, because track doesn't have that much grip, to be said. Track is only 93%, so we might see some spins, and we maybe will not see the best lap times that we should expect compared to the practice server. Yep, just manage. We are right now waiting for lights to go out for qualifying. And so, who do you think will be the winner of today's race or the podium? And quali starts, and look at, it's already going out. I think that's Dirty who's going out first. Oh, Genji is cutting the corner. Okay, and it's Dirty. Yes, it's Dirty. Yeah, see Baka being able to win this race if Dirty doesn't put up a fight for it. But you know, and also I should mention that today I will not be the only commentator. I just had clicks from my co-commentator today, Josh. Hello, Josh.
Hello, totally professional.
Yep.
Let me just turn my noise suppression on. There we go.
Lovely.
I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. Lots of chances for people to get some points and go up into leaderboard. And yeah, people should be able to do as many laps as they want if they want the highest amount of grip, since we are only at 93%.
Mugello will be a super interesting race start with such low grip.
Yeah, the lowest for the whole season has been Mugello with 95. But I think, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be at 95%. And so Dirty will start now his first lap, and there he goes, heading now from the straight towards the first corner. DRS wide open and brake late into the first corner. Be careful not hit the curve though, because you might spin. Careful now the second as well, don't touch it too much or you'll spin as well. The second DRS section, and here we go into the fourth corner, where last weekend we saw AF1 having some crashes around here, as he heads now downhill towards the middle section. Dirty right pass version barbecue stand. Eesh. Yeah.
I see a barbecue. I'll meet you at turn 3.
Oh, that camera. There we go.
I've actually made the same joke. I didn't even look at the Twitch chat.
Okay, so thank you, Josh. Hit it with a double whammy there. Okay, so it's dirty right now after the second set, so he's heading now towards the back straight. Or the second to last, well, the second to last straight and corners. And let's see which sort of lap time he will set. Stroll airport near, yeah. Going now through the last corner. Which lap time he will set? And
along the 46 is a good time so far.
And it's a
Maybe probably lower.
47.140. And Beatsman with a 45.8.
Okay.
Okay. Backer just with a 47.0.
I think Jens can take a break for a couple of minutes.
Okay. Really well done by Jens right there. Here lies the hopes and dream of Racing Point getting P3 in World Alright, so it's Beatsman who took the lead early for the qualifying with a 145.8. Really fast from him. But I think
found Jens' secret. I've just seen it. He goes into turn 5 and he just straight lines it.
Straight lines it, yeah.
Yeah, it goes over the curbs.
Fonseca right now sets his lap with a 115. Still really far away, so it's not the best representation. Dirty went back to the pit, and Deals just set his lap time 2 seconds behind Beatsman and goes back into the pits.
Liking that view down the back straight, down the was it the third DRS zone, with all those Zap hosting signs everywhere. I hope you can see that as well. Thank you to our server provider Zap Hosting for providing us with this race server. You can we have an affiliate link that you can potentially buy a server from and keep our server going. It's zap-hosting.com/Assetto Friends.
Yep, thank you very much, Josh.
Please do it. I want to keep this server. It's awesome. And they are awesome server providers.
Yeah. They provide us with great plugins for the servers, such as Kiss My Rank.
Oh, we provide the plugins. They gave us a virtual private server.
Yeah.
Basically, just a clean slate that we could do whatever we like on.
Yeah. Why are they
really?
Oh, Beatsman just finished his lap, and we'll go back into the pit. So is Becker and Dirty. 9 minutes left on qualifying, and we have only 10 drivers who have set a lap time yet. We shall see more right around. It's still only 94% grip, so it might be the same as Jello.
Maybe at this rate, yeah.
Imran Shaikh sets his lap time, and so does Ricciardo, who goes up to 5th place with a 49.2. Garcia just overtook Ricciardo with a 48.183. So, and Andrade just sets his lap time with a 47.8. Goes up to P4. And goes back into the pits. Almost a spin there from Bakker on his outlap. And let's check on Beatsman where he is right now. He's almost behind Bakker. They're both on their outlaps.
A nice Q formula on the back straight. Rubber 9, Dirty, Bakker, Ramakas, Contreras and Batesma all together.
Let's check on ball with Dirty right here. So they're all the top 4 are right now warming up on their outlap, and the track is still green, only 94% still. So yeah, not the best conditions we will see.
Two people I'm interested to see their progress. Miguel Costa and Rubber 9, is both their first race in AF1 today.
Just as you said, Rubber goes up to 5th place with a 47.8.
That answers half of my question, yeah.
Yep,
That's
so we shall expect great things from them. Rubber should be able to be battling for the midfield since he has shown quite a decent pace on the weekly races.
Definitely up in midfield, yeah.
Yeah. and Fonseca just now improves his lap time, still far away, 3.3 seconds. But Bitsma's time is really fast. I did not expect to see a 45.
Surprised we haven't seen Lowy today. I'm surprised he's not here.
That's a
Because he's got a championship to fight for. He's jumping back up the top of the standings. I'm guessing he thinks he can just sort of waltz in with 3 rounds to go and just clear off.
Yeah, I mean, it's Lowy, so...
But yeah, if anyone can do it, it's Lowy.
Yeah, if anyone can do it, it's Lowy. 30 improves on his first sector. Let's check now on his second sector as Deals goes up to P4. And he improves about 1.3 seconds on his second sector, so we might see him beat Bitsma at this rate. Let's see. He goes a bit wider as Sakhir goes back into the pits, I believe.
Good lap from Deals to go P4.
Yeah, good lap for him. And Dirty has cancelled. No, he's still going. He's still going for his lap. Robert just goes up to P3 with a 14.6.9.
Oh, he's going to be a spanner in the works.
Yep.
In this championship battle.
Okay. Let's check now on Bitsma, who just started his second lap. Going now through towards the first corner. Let's see if he can do it clean so he can even improve more on his lap time. He's being followed by, I believe it's K? No, DK. No, it's Denoya. It's being followed by Denoya and John Ramakers. Oh, and Bitsma just cancelled his lap. He went and almost spun it. Let's check on Bakker. Will he be able to beat Bitsma's time? Now the track is at 95%, so we shall see more people being able to get into the 46. Maybe we shall see a challenger for Bitsma for the 45s.
Be a real statement if Bitsma can set a lap time, a pole lap time on 93%, and everybody else can't get close on 95%.
Yeah.
Real statement.
And Bakker goes through. He does not improve. It's a 46.8. So
he was on an outlap. I just see it on an outlap.
Oh yeah.
According to my data.
Yeah, it's still 1 second from Bitsma though. So Bitsma has that gap, which is really big. Oh, and Dirty just goes up to P2 with a 46.5. Still
7/10.
Yeah, still 6.5 tenths away from Bitsma. So Bitsma has set a really good lap, and Denoya goes up to P2 with a 46.3.
Wonder if the track grip's gone up.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe we will see Bitsma go 45 lows at this rate.
Sounds kind of scary to see times go that low. I wonder.
Go
I'm
that
have a
low.
little look back through the AF1 chat to see what sort of times people were doing. I feel like I have seen 44s, but we're not going to get that in qualifying.
Yeah, Bitsma right now warming up on his outlap again with 3 minutes left on the clock. Sorry.
Yeah, Batesman saying all with 100% would surely be mid 43s on a perfect lap, 43 lows. So there's a lot more time in this.
Yeah, there's a lot more time, but since we will not reach 100%, we should be, I don't know, maybe we will see a 44. But
maybe we'll see a fastest lap be faster than the pole time. Quite possible.
Yeah, quite possible. Deal goes P3. Just above 30. As Feimster, sorry, goes up to P8. James seems to be improving on his first sector in Nordos under 10 seconds. That's not right.
Yeah.
And Dirty goes up to P2. with a
Ooh, 4/10.
46.2.
Eating away. They're eating away at the gap
Yeah,
collectively.
yeah. It's still, and Dinoya goes up to pole position with a 45.7.
This is going to get tasty.
Yep,
Oh,
as
90 seconds left.
Bitsma is still lowering that lap time. He's 2 tenths down Dinoya's time. Let's check now onto his second sector. He's still lower than Dinoya on his second sector, so we might be able to see a 45 low.
I'm seeing 3/10 up. 3/10 improvement. After 2 sectors. 2 purple sectors. But only 2 corners to go.
Trying to get that split fin from the EKD racing car. Let's check now. Heading towards the last corner. Will he be able to improve that lap time? Sorry about the camera there.
It's got to be, surely, unless he's
And it's a 45.3.
Only a small improvement in the third sector, though.
Yeah.
So there's maybe a little bit more time in there, unless he's perfected it.
Who's the Scholar Racing car who just...
Oh,
that's
it was
Bolton.
Miguel Costa. Oh, it was Crab. Good old Crab.
Yeah. Haven't seen, you know, that many crabs on the chat today.
Nobody posts the crab. Jesus, just post like...
Sorry, Josh, you just lagged. What do you say?
They don't normally post crab emojis. They normally just get excited for crab or Paulson. So Paul Paulson.
Yep. Let's check on Dinoy now. Dinoy is he improving right now? I cannot get the data.
His fans are everywhere.
Yep.
To answer Livius's question, his fans are everywhere.
Yeah. Although the timer it's now over, so it's either
Dirty's had a spin.
Oh yeah, Dirty had a spin, so he has to go back into the pits.
He's already done his lap.
Yep. Let's see, will Deny improve his lap time? Maybe.
Nesh and Shaik coming up next.
And Nesh goes back into the pits.
Oh, Betsman's had a spin. Betsman's had a spin in turn 13.
Betsman had a spin, but he wasn't improving that much though.
Lost back end. He was down about half a second, but now he's down a lot more than half a second.
As Dinoya goes by, maybe Dinoya will improve.
Mine goes P4. Good lap.
Oh, Robert with P4 with a 46.4. Only 1 second.
He's a real dark horse today.
Yeah. And Dinoya does not improve.
One person left can deny him. Got 2 people left. It's Deals and Ricardo.
Yep. Let's check on Deals right now. Deals seems to be improving on his best, but not on first, and he goes back into the pits. Let's check on Ricardo. Will Ricardo improve his best? Coming up now from the last corner.
Currently P12, 48.4 goes to
P10.
P10. Good move.
Good move. So, it's Beatsman from Dinoya, Dirty, and Robert, on his first Grand Prix, has come out and get a P4. Really well done for him.
Yeah, top 2 is going to be really strong.
Yeah. As you see now on screen, the options will be, as always, the fastest tire, with primes being 1.1 seconds slower per lap. Today we shall see around 3 stops, maybe a 2 stop, but 1 stop might be, well, 1 stop will be out of the question. What do you think, Josh?
I would say Bahrain's traditionally quite a heavy deg track on sims, so I think 3 stop is going to be more likely, but I think the winner will still take it with a 2 stop strategy. Probably, it's normally prime option.
Yep.
But I might be able to. I'll give you some info now on what people are choosing for their tires. Or I will when we get started with the. Well, once they're on the grid, I'll let you know.
Thank you, Josh. We are right now on the grid. 1 minute left remaining, and we shall see who takes first place at the actually who takes first place at the first corner, because there is quite a big run up, so there might be chances to overtake. Still, anything could happen. Let's go back to the broadcast live.
20 seconds to the start. And I need to be ready to deploy VSC, I think. Here come the lights.
Here come the lights. 6 lights right now. 5, 6. And lights out and away we go. Beatsma seems to have a great start. It seems that some people might have stalled a little bit, but they seem to be doing fine. Let's check right now, going to the first corner, and it's 3 wide for the first place. And they touch. Beatsma is around almost. He saves it, and Dinoya seems to go through. No.
It has happened again in the background. That's Fonseca and Lipsy has just had a coming together at turn 1, but otherwise clean.
Yep, so it's Dinoya from Dirty, Rubber. Beatsma deals some backer, and Deal seems to have a spin. No, he just lost 2 places. Bolso also lost places, but at the front it seems like Dinoya will be up front. And Beatsma had some horrible start. Lost 4 places at the start. And that being the first sector. So right now they're through to the second DRS zone. They're deploying it without consent because they have to do it after the 3rd lap. Remember that they shall deploy DRS after the 3rd lap.
I can tell you now, there's only a handful of drivers that got prime tyres on. Batesma, Bakker, Garcia, Contreras and Ramakas all on primes, everyone else is on options.
Alright, thank you for the info. And Batesma seems to be playing on the long game, first in long game. Since he has put now prime tires. It seems that I'm having problems with a little bit. Hold on.
Eels on a move on Bakker. Had a look at Bakker into turn 14.
There we go.
Sides against it. But Andrade's already on the back of Batesma for a move for P4.
Yep, Benzema is just now 2 wide, heading towards the first corner. And he goes through, but be careful behind with the Deals.
Or they touch.
They touch, but he goes through. As Feimster lost the place to Ricciardo, they're still going 2 wide after the 3rd turn, and he goes through. But Ricciardo will have the slipstream. Will he be able to pass Feimster around the outside? I don't think that's going to work.
No, doesn't pull it in.
But he's still close by. There we go.
Oh, there's been a spin in the background. It's Garcia.
Oh, it's Garcia and Lipsius. There seems to have been a
John
touch there.
Slightly involved, but got out of it pretty cleanly.
Yeah. It seems like it was a 3-way crash.
Yeah, she's gone wide at turn 10.
Oh, that is gone wide.
He's kept it going, but he sort of had to go round the long way into that corner, the really wide line.
Yep, as Feimster also spun around as well. He lost 3 places right now to Bakker, Ricciardo and Deals.
Don't think so. Now Feimster's where he was.
Feimster's where he was. Okay, the leader was just lied to me.
I think he got done by. I think he got overtaken by Ricciardo.
Yeah.
Maybe into turn 10.
And so Denoya is leading right now with a almost 3-second gap towards 30.
He's doing what he did a few weeks ago in where was it? Oh, never mind, that wasn't him. He was doing what he did in Mugello, but that wasn't him.
Yeah, that wasn't him. So chat asking for Costa Cam. There you go. There's your Costa Cam. Right now he's sitting P13.
So look at the Feimster Cam. He's having a move on Ricciardo into.
Oh yeah, Feimster having a move on Ricciardo. Sorry about that. and seems to have gone through, but Ricciardo is still on the
Around the outside. Got the
outside.
inside 2. Oh, that's close.
Oh, that's close, and he goes through. And now he has a gap, so they do have now with DRS a sell lap. So DRS it's activated now. Cars who are within 1 second of the car in front will be able to open DRS. And on this car you can notice, and there's a crash.
Because Bakker just went all wiggly.
Wiggly, yeah.
Another word for it. At turn 6 and had to go across the runoff.
Yep. Bakker just lost some medium places, and Feimster who's still fighting Ricciardo. Ricciardo might have a look as Feimster goes a bit wide. Now that Ricciardo has DRS, they're really close together. Will we see Ricciardo goes by with the DRS? Will he able to keep it on the inside? Yes, he will.
This is not good from Bakker. Bakker's got a championship to fight for. He's joint in first with Lowy, and he can't be dealing with things like this. P10 is not going to be good if he wants a shot at the title.
Yeah, P10 is not going to be the greatest place to pick up points, since it will only get you 5 points. So it will he will be on top, but only 5 points. So if he misses the next race, it's all set for Lowy to take up that place if he races as well.
The gap would close by 8 points between Bakker and Beitzma as it stands right now. Beitzma would get 13 points.
Yep, as Feimster just overtakes Ricciardo on the straight with the help of DRS, and Paulson might have a look, but he's not doing it. And Beitzma, what happened to Robert? Oh, Robert just lost 2 places on the straight. He's battling right now with his 3 teammate Andrade. There's a battle right here for the third place, sorry. Andrade seems to have lost the composure a little bit there.
This DOS train.
Yep.
I hope this stays for as long as possible.
Yeah, this will be the chance for people to get onto the podium, and Beitzma has to defend because he's on prime, so unless he does major hiccup, he might be able to keep them, since he has some of the best pace there is out there. Even with
side Lipsy and Contreras.
Oh, and there's a touch! Paulson has gone round, maybe with a touch from Bakker.
The crab is sideways. I repeat, the crab is sideways.
Where's Crab? I cannot find Crab.
Paulson.
Oh, sorry, Paulson. yeah, that's what I said.
Paulson Davis the crab, and I said the crab is sideways. I gotta say the crab is sideways because crab.
Okay.
Get it? Get it? Get the joke? You guys get it in the chat. You know what I'm talking about.
You're making me crush. Oh! And it's a touch for Beitzma! Beitzma and Robert had touched! No, Andrade has touched, sorry. And Beitzma goes down to P5, now P6!
Give me a bloody heart attack. But rightly so.
As Diels and Robert go too wide, heading towards the first corner. Now fighting for the podium, sorry. And Diels stays in third place. But Robert might have to switch back and get it done again. As Feimster and Beitzma go too wide as well. And they almost touch with Ricciardo there. Ooh, some battling going right there. Really saucy battle going around here.
Ricciardo's looking to take 5th place through turn 4. Oh, that's close on the wheels.
That's close. There goes 3 wide.
On the outside. I can tell Ricciardo had a little heart attack there. He's going to pull it beautifully on the switchback.
Yeah, he's done the switchback really beautifully, and now he's onto the inside. 2 rows too wide, and he goes through.
Oh no, we're going to move through turn 6.
P5 for Ricciardo. And Bakker had a crash.
Had a spin, turn 6.
Had a spin. Oh no! So Bakker's
it's all coming apart for both the championship protagonists.
Yeah. So right now, then Bakker only gets 1 point from if he stays here. But it seems to me that Beitzma might take the lead or stay in the lead. Oh, there's a spin at the back. It's Contreras.
He's got going again fairly
yeah,
quickly.
He's got going. And let's check now onto the battle for third place. It's Deals from Robert, who's done an amazing job of keeping his 4th place. Even with all the crashes.
You just know Rubber's going to try and make a move on deals into turn 1.
Yeah.
I can just tell he's got that fire in him.
Yep, and he also has DRS.
He's taking a pop at Andrade again into the last corner, and he's got it done this time.
He's got it done this time, but he will get DRS since he was behind him. They both got DRS though.
Drag race!
Drag race towards the first corner. Will Bitsma get the position? He stays there, and he stays in 7th place. Well, be careful because Andrade might have another chance here with the second DRS zone. And Bitsma not using the DRS?
He hasn't got it. He's too
far back.
He
hasn't got it. Yep. Andrade looking around the outside. That's not the best place to go around the outside. Maybe
he's got a much better run out of turn 4.
Yeah.
He's having a look. Oh, that's
really
close on the gearbox.
Right. Yeah, right. Let's see. His gearbox as crap. No. Pulso, and you got me mixed with. Oh! And they touch! Bitsma and Andrade touch!
He's going to be stuck there for a while because there's so many cars coming through. He's going to have Bakker coming up next.
And Bitsma and Bakker are now the same place. They might battle now. What's going on?
Bakker to be fighting for P13 in this race.
Yeah, we expected them to be battling for the win, not for P13.
After this race, there's only 3 races left. You need to be up there if you have any chance of winning. But you know who this is really going to help? It's going to help. It's going to help Dirty, and it's going to help Denoyer. Dirty's on 104 points. He's not out of this by any stretch of the imagination. He's going to get 20 points out of this race at this rate, which will move him to 124, which will be up there, right there with Bakker. He's going to jump ahead of Batesman.
Yeah, Lowy somewhere laughing in faster driver.
In fact, Denoyer's going to join on 119, I think, something around 119.
So we will have a really open clash for. Oh, and they go too wide now. Costa and Andrade.
Andrade 5 for the championship. There's been a crash at turn 3. Fibes from Ricciardo.
Oh, Fibes and Ricciardo have crashed. Ricciardo has seemed to got out the worst, and Fibes goes through.
There's been another tap behind, only a small one between Andrade and I think Costa. But there's no crash there. It's just a little tap.
As Paulson and Shaik battle right now, and seems like Shaik lost some momentum there. And Paulson goes up to P8.
I'm loving this race. This is so much action.
Yeah, this is surprising because we didn't expect both Bitsma and Bakker to be at this back farther back. It seems to be
all the prime runners are towards the back of the grid. This suddenly means their strategy is terrible. Basically, they're going to have to rethink their strategy completely.
Yeah, and this will open up the championship even more than it already was.
A 5-way fight for the title I am absolutely here for, and you should be as well for the next 3 weeks. The next 3 races.
As Shaik goes through with a battle with Lipsius, since Lipsius went wide. Lipsius trying around the outside, that's not gonna work at that corner. As Lansen just lost the position to Ricciardo. So Ricciardo goes up to P6.
And Fueras is at a spin at turn 11.
Yep, he has, and Lipsia goes through to P9, still battling with Shaik. As there is a
four-way battle at the last corner.
Oh,
Batesman and Andrade together again. Another little tap, but staying together. Shaik it's just a sitting duck at this point, even with the DRS.
Yeah, even DRS and slipstream from Lipsius. As they go almost 3 wide to the first corner, Donald touch.
Andrade's going to do the both of them.
Andrade done both. Andrade with moves right there, goes up to P9. What a great move from Andrade right there.
Turn to do the same.
Yeah, Bitsma, and they go 3 wide again through the
3 wide, turn 4.
Oh,
it's so close to a touch.
And Bitsma has done the same.
Turn 1 corner, unbelievable.
Bitsma has done the same as Andrade did. Wow.
Behind, I'll point out, Costa and Bakker side by side all the way through the 5, 6, 7 chicane.
Yeah, seems to be like Corsa has gone through now.
He's kept the position as well. Costa's kept the position.
Yeah. Let's check back on 6th place since Ricciardo seems to be... As there seems to be yellow flags? No, that's green flag. Okay, okay.
Yeah, no one's off track at the minute.
Yeah. So, let's recap. Right now, it's Di Noia leading with a almost 3-second gap from Dirty. Deals. Rubber. Timestar top up the top 5. But really impressive that almost no one from the top of the leaderboards, on the standings, sorry, aren't around the first positions.
Well, Denoyo and Dirty kind of are, and they're going to, by winning this race, or by being up there in this race, they're going to bring themselves right into the fight for this title.
Yeah.
Denoyo and Dirty, Deals is only on 45 points, but so he's pretty much out of it by this point.
As Sakhir is right now... Oh. Yeah, Sakhir right now defending from Costa, even though Costa is still a bit far away. So, let's check right now on Paulson, who has the DRS on Lantern. He's closing the gap, but he's still a bit too far away to make the jump. Sorry, to overtake.
Begging to get in the rooms while letting it.
Let's go back into the lead. Di Noia hasn't committed any errors whatsoever. He has kept his nose clean so far. And 9 laps, almost 10 laps now into the race. It looks like if Dirty doesn't undercut, doesn't have a strategy different to Di Noia, we might see Di Noia getting the win today. As
Lipsy's past Bitsma.
Yeah,
Lipsy's off track,
Lipsy's gone wide.
Paulson's off track.
Paulson's off track as
that
well.
was close.
And Shaik goes track as well.
What's happening?
What's happened?
We're all going off at the same corner, and I have a cat that's trying to kill me. Bugger off over there.
Paulson and Shaik has lost the most places out there. And Shaik is still losing more places. It seems like he has overcooked his tires from that incident.
I would have thought the tyres would have lasted longer than 9 laps.
As they go 3 wide, they go 3 wide at the last, almost the last corner.
Almost 4 wide.
Almost 4 wide.
No one comes together.
And right now it's Paulson following Nash. Maybe he'll try to re-get. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. It's 2 rows too wide. And Paulson goes through. Oh, and a crash! And they take out Paulson as well. Fonseca, Nash, and Paulson have been taken out. Fonseca.
Oh, the humanity!
Fonseca seems to have punted both of them off.
He just locked up. That's not like the ping issues we've had in the previous races. It was just a full-on lockup.
Full lockup. And Nash also had another spin. Oh wow! Thanks for the bits, Redacted.
Thank you, Redacted.
That crash though, yeah. Wow. And Bitsma had a spin. Bitsma had a spin.
And everybody's going off.
Everybody's going off. What's going on?
You're going to get done by Shaik at this rate now. Batesman's not going to let him past.
No, I don't think we're going to be done by Shaik.
We might do, actually.
They both have...
how Batesman got DRS.
Oh, and that's Paulson going wide. At the back. And he has... Oh, and they touch!
Come on.
Come on.
Batesman, you can look in the corner.
They're all...
Just didn't look. Just didn't look.
That's it. Forgot to tell you guys I put a track.
There's been another crash at the last corner.
Oh, it's Ricciardo Lantern! Ricciardo Lantern have both touched.
Crashing.
As Ricciardo goes into the pits.
Ricciardo's in the pits. Lantern's going to follow into the pits as well. They're both on the option tyres, so this is going to be a 2-stop strategy.
Yep. And also they will fix damage from error as well. And so...
Speed limit penalty for Ricciardo. I've just seen it come up on my screen.
Oh. Alright.
The drivers were warned about where the pit lane speed line was. And it's a little bit earlier then Kunos will slow the car down from.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Driver of the day boat will start at the halfway through the race.
It's kind of incredible. We're only a quarter of the way through this race.
Yeah. It's only been 11 laps, and we had this much action packed into these 11 laps, with both Bitsma and oh my god, I just lost them. And Baka suffering from crashes
Here
and
comes
spins.
Nesh with a good move around the outside of turn 3.
As Garcia has done Fonseca around the outside of turn
Fonseca's
4.
looking fast, so Garcia's having to go super defensive into turn 6. That's not a place where we want to be slow. Because right behind all of this is the fresh out of the pits with the fresh tyres Ricciardo. Fonseca locking up, going deep again into turn 8.
Ricardo might have gone through here on the outside, but it would be really risky.
I'd be careful. Yeah, I'd be careful.
Ah, there he goes. And Paulson had another spin.
At turn 10, he's going to get out of the way just in time.
Yep, but Garcia and Ricardo will all follow him. They're gonna be really close now. Thank you for the bits, Redacted. Back driver of the day. I don't.
Stop showing us your bits, pervert. No, I'm kidding. Thank you. Thank you, Redacted.
Right now, everything seems to be slowing down. Option tires drivers.
I don't think it is. Bates on Costa.
Oh yeah, sorry to point it out. Yeah, Bates have
This
gone
isn't
through.
slowing down anytime soon. There's 3 different packs where you can pick from for this race. There's a lot of action.
Yeah, Redacted, can you stop spamming bits? Don't spam only one bit. Spam everything you have if you want to donate more, because I'm not gonna read all the messages.
Don't blow your load all in one go.
Okay. I'll show
It's
my
a long
bits.
race. I know it's exciting, but you know, pace yourself.
Yeah. Oh, and Bitsma cut in a bit of the track there. Okay, now it seems to be settling down, but there seems to be a battle between Garcia and Fonseca, though they're not overtaking.
And kind of Ricciardo as well.
Yeah. Ooh, a bit wider from Fonseca. Oh, careful! He's
Okay,
done the
make a
dive
move.
bomb. Has he spun?
Clean.
Ooh, he's
Now
left
it's
it.
all clean.
It's all
But they're
clean.
side by side.
Going
Garcia
around the
squeezing around
outside.
down the outside. I've just seen
Oh my!
Dirty's into the pits.
Oh,
and
Dirty's
he's
into
got
the
a speed
pits.
penalty.
And Paulson had another spin on turn
Dirty
10.
has Dirty speeding in the pit lane.
Yep.
That could be crucial for the result of this race.
Well, will Dirty go out? I think it's gonna be in front of Andrade. And Andrade has pitted as well. And so has Lipsius. Will Bakker go into the pits? No, he won't. Oh yeah, he's on frames.
Riders into the pits. So is Lipsy.
And Paulson had another spin. Paulson just killed his
Paulson.
tires.
Hit for tyres.
Yeah.
Your options are clearly gone.
Check.
Just hit.
Jack pits as well. He's almost spinning at every corner. He's spun almost 4 times now onto turn 10.
Yeah, we saw it with Lipsy last time out in Mugello.
As now Nesh is defending from Lantern.
Costa spun at
Oh,
turn 4.
Costa
He's
has
gone a long way off
spun.
at turn 4.
Both Skolers having problems today.
He's going to rejoin nice and safely just behind Andrade.
Yep.
Pit lane speeding penalty incoming for Imran Sheikh. And Paul Paulson now as well.
Oh.
At least Paulson heeded our advice and pitted.
Yeah.
So
And there's
many
a
pit
battle
speeding
right now
penalties.
between Bigma and Bakker. Remember that Bakker has not bid it yet, I believe. Wait, both haven't bid it yet, right?
That's correct, yeah, neither of them are pitted. They're both sort of recovering from multiple crashes and spins.
Thank you for the follow, MGC458. As he has Are they actually battling or the team orders?
They are actually battling, and they're two teammates as well, so they got to take it easy.
Yeah.
To let Batesman by.
Thank you for the bits, Maxman. Robert goes into the pits, as you said before. Backer right now will have the tow and DRS.
He's looking like he might have a move. I think he was quite smart to let him by.
No,
he's not going to make the move here.
Yeah, he might have another chance right now at the second DRS zone. And he will. Let's check on bottom him. He's still a bit far away, so he will not make it.
He's just going to follow him up, follow him through. Costa's into bits for the first time, by the way.
Yep, Costa's into the
there
bits.
Are two moves going on at the same time into turn one. Garcia and Fonseca.
Fonseca, yep.
Almost touching on the exit. And behind that was...
Oh, and Fonseca
lost on Lanta, but I think Nesh... I thought it was Nesh originally, but I think Nesh had a crash.
Yep. Seems like Nesh had a little problem there. Thank you for the 130 bits, Redacted. This is turning into a bit war between Marksman and Redacted.
Oh, we have two lots of bits. Costa's had a spin, going straight out of the pits at turn 3.
Yep. As Paulson has gone lap. Not the best for him.
Lanta's going to have a move on Contreras into turn 8. Oh, but there's
and they touch!
Half spins for both of them, but they're still going to get going.
They're still going to get going. Although Lanta is going to have some major damage to the front wing.
He's got to have by now. Well, a lot of people are going to have damage by now, so there's going to be...
The only people I think they don't have damage. Oh, there's a spin there. There's a spin there, but I don't know who's that. I think it's a Shaik.
Didn't see. Probably it might have been Nesh actually. Either
Nesh.
Shaik or Nesh. Contreras down the inside again of Lanta. Lanta goes wide this time. She's like, nah, I'm out. Take the position. I'll get you down to the OS straight instead.
Bitsman back having at it again. But now it seems like Bitsman has a 1.3 gap between both. As Lancers right now are just behind Contreras, closing in more and more through this last corner. And now he will have DRS. He's gaining with the split string, goes to the inside. Sticks to the inside and goes through. Oh, and they touch! Contreras just touch again with Lancer. It seems like Lancer...
Here comes Nesh to pick up the pieces.
Yeah,
here comes risky from Nesh, but he's going to be...
Oh, they touch! Be careful there, Nesh.
A little wheel bang, but it's all good.
I'm surprised they both went still on Contreras. Just...
There goes that.
Yeah. I found it surprising that Nesh didn't crash out with that touch, with that contact.
That was a full-on pit maneuver like we saw with Grosjean and Kvyat.
Yeah, and Diels goes into the pits. Good thing we're not around the Stroll airport zone, so you know that won't happen. Thank you for the 15. Thank you for the 15 bits, Maxman. As Diels is in the pits and Filmster is too.
The Dirty's got out of the pits ahead of Deals. And probably gained a bit of time in the process, I think.
No, Dirty pitted earlier. Dirty pitted much earlier. 2 laps before, 3 laps before.
Yeah.
Filmster
in the pits as well.
Yeah, Filmster coming out and P6. Just in front of Andrade and Rubber. So, if the Noia doesn't
pit... on the options.
Yeah, the Noia's on the option, but still he hasn't pitted yet.
I think he's going to try and go for a one-stop strategy. It's got to be. It's almost in that window where it's possible. There's only 27 laps left, and that's normally the length of time you can last on a full tank of fuel. Yeah.
The tire seems to be a little bit worn out as Fonseca goes into the pits. So on the screen you might be able to see some parts of the wheel of the rubber being whiter than other. And as we said, he goes right now into the pits. It's 16 laps into the race.
This is going to be key. Dirty's coming around turn 13 at the minute. Denoy's just pulling into his box.
It depends on how long it will take for him to get out the pit and go as fast
Be
as
close.
possible.
Denoya's moving now. Dirty's just coming up to turn 14.
Yeah, he's gonna run
I
out
think
the
this
last
might just
corner.
be Denoya's. This might
This
be
is gonna be
Denoya's.
really, really close. Or not, because he's just exiting right now the
It's about 5
pits.
seconds and his Rameka's in the way of the both of them.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Contreras has just done Roman Nesh coming up towards turn 9.
Thank you again
While
for
we're
the
doing
pits, Redacted. So it's a 2-second gap between Denoya and Dirty. But Denoya might not... might have some problems.
Oh, let's switch to Contreras versus Nesh.
Oh,
Switch
Contreras.
it.
Yeah. Nesh has gone wide, but still Contreras around the inside.
And a proper dive from Nesh. It was a very good dive. Just pulled out the last possible second to make the move.
Sentence of the day, and he's around. Yeah. That's it right now, 1.2 seconds from Denoya, as Nesh has a bad exit. And he's going to the pit. Let's check back on Dirty right now. He seems to stay on the gap with Denoya with 1.2 seconds. And now he's almost within 1 second. So Dirty here with the primes, I believe, and Denoya is on the options. Yeah, options.
Primes. I'm seeing primes on my graphic.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was wrong. It's primes.
Andrade is the only person on the option tyres. Andrade and Rameka's the only two people on option tyres. Everyone else is on primes. So I think Andrade is going for an alternate strategy, going for maybe option prime.
Yeah. Thank you for the bits, Mark. Still matching Redacted there. And Dirty is as close as he might be throughout the whole race.
They're right up together.
DRS now for Dirty. Will he make a move heading now towards turn 4? Thank you for the bits as well, Redacted. Please stop with the bits war.
No, don't stop with the bits. This is good. But
yeah, it's good, but please, I'm trying to focus on action.
This is for the lead. They've both done one pit stop. They're both on new-ish primes. This is for position.
That's a trainer around the outside, but that will not make the move. Maybe he'll get a better exit now, heading towards this ugly fate and faithful corner right now, since the car can spin really easily.
So you don't like turn 10 then, I take it?
I mean, Paulson does not like it at all. That's going to tell you right now.
He doesn't like a lot of the corners on this track, I don't think.
Yeah, and
Bisma has spun.
Yeah, Bisma has spun
wide.
turn 8.
He's going to rejoin.
Oh, and they touch.
The
and Steels has a spun as well.
Steels has as well. Backer's spun round.
Backer's gone around as well. What's going on?
Vimes has gone past. Backer's down to P7. The teammates have touched.
The fuck?
Language, but still. No, it's fine, but I wouldn't use it too often. But
sorry.
God.
No, I was screaming to my mom because she just came into the room and be like, ah!
It's most exciting AF1 race of the season. He's going to be on the slipstream with Denoya. You can tell when he's moving with Denoya along the straight. Closing with the slipstream. You can tell he's going to make a dive. Is he going to make a dive? He is. He's pulled to the outside. Inside.
No, a bit too far away though.
Denoya's pushed wide. Dirty's going for the outside at 2.
Now he will have DRS and slipstream. Onto the inside? No, to the outside.
The outside. Almost pulled the dummy. Pulled like a half dummy. Oh, Denoya's going to try and overtake back.
They don't touch. They're still going wheel to wheel. And he's gone through.
The very best of Assetto friends right here. Dirty takes the lead from Denoya.
Thank you for the bits as well, Redacted. You can't win resistance is futile. Can you stop? Okay, thank you for the bits. But please, I'm trying to focus on the race. And Corsa has just spun.
Ross is spun at turn 11. He's out of the way of most people now.
Yep.
But he will have Dirty and Denoya coming up to them very soon. So to recap what's just happened in the last 2 minutes, Batesville went wide at turn 8.
Bakker
Rejoined, crashed into Bakker.
Yeah.
That caused Bakker to spin. Somewhere else, Deals went off.
And
that all happened in like a 10-second window.
10-second window, yeah.
And then we had a lead change.
I guess the pit stops made the... You know? And it seems like Bakker's battling right now with Feimster. He's gone through Feimster right now.
He's got to make what is probably his third comeback of this race. Dirty versus Denoya. Okay, Dirty's cleared off a bit from Denoya. It's not going to be enough.
Denoya's
not going to be anywhere near close enough.
Bakker out here trying to be Russell right now.
I wish we'd done the outer layout.
Yeah.
It would have been awesome.
It would be nuts. Simply.
But we have got it for AF4, round of the finale of AF4 in a few weeks' time. That'll be 4 weeks away.
Thank you for the bits, Marksman. Thank you as well.
Bit battle.
Right now it seems like Dirty has a gap, but be careful because right now they have back markers here. I think that is Costa. Yep.
Oh, that's got to let everybody by. That's nice.
Thank you for the bits, Redacted.
Who's winning? Who's winning the bit battle? I'm not looking
I
at the
think
chat.
it's Redacted right now. Yeah, it's Redacted right now. But
I don't think I've ever had people give bits before in my streams.
Oh, Andrade had a crash. Andrade has spun. Andrade has spun. He's lost 2 places.
He's gone wide at turn 7. Paulson's gone off as well. That's at turn 4. Excellent turn 4. Contreras in the pits for the first time.
Yep. Wow, so many things happening in that session. Sector 2 seems to be the most troubling for drivers.
Most of this track is incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
So, if I remember correctly, Contreras was on the option tyres. He's just come out on the option tyres again. He did 20 laps on options. That is incredible.
So...
Rubber 9 is going... Rubber 9's gone off!
Oh, Rubber 9's gone off! No!
He spun at turn 11.
Oh no. He only lost 1 place though, so it's still fine by him, but he's gonna get caught up by Ricciardo.
59, yeah.
Oh, no, that's the lap car, that's Costa.
Paulson lap car.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so many things going on. You're gonna catch a break here.
Hello, Toaster. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. Welcome to the stream.
Hopefully you are enjoying this race. It's action-packed. Probably the most exciting race we've had for AF1 this season. We've had some good ones, but this one takes it easily.
Yeah.
He says with nothing happening right now, except for climbs to versus Andrade.
Yeah. So right now and Andrade are being close together. They have been battling throughout the race quite a lot, haven't they?
Yeah, they've been together. Plus, all Andrade and Batesman, they keep coming together.
Thank you for the bits, Bright Mats coming. Thank you for the pet.
He said Marksman. I didn't know who that was, but I now see it's Bright Marksman. Hello, Charles Bertrand. Hello, Charles. How you doing?
Oh, that's Bertrand.
Yeah, it's Bertrand and Redacted as well. Redacted.
I didn't know. So it's basically a battle here in AF1 and a battle in the chat for who has given the most bits. Oh, there's a spin.
Oh, Fimes has gone round. That's in turn 13.
Yep, falling Andrade. I think he has gone on the throttle way too early. At Beatsman now sets his fastest lap time.
That's going to be a crucial point in this championship fight.
Yeah.
because he's got to catch up as many points as he can to Colin back and behind. Whoa, Lipsy
Whoa,
diving down on the
Lipsy
incoming
is going
14.
to the inside. Maybe he has gone wide. No, he sticks it.
No, that's for position for P7 as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought that'd be like a back thing, but no, it's not. It's for position.
Thank you for the bits, Bertrand. Thank you for the another bits, Bertrand.
I saw in the chat, but Redact is absolutely right. AF2 next week is going to be even more exciting than this.
Oh yeah, Le Mans.
2.4 hours of Le Mans. We've got 3 classes. We've got LMP1 and GTE and GT4. We're going to have something like 30 to 35 people driving on track at once.
Thank you, Renata, for the bits as well.
Plus the LMP1, both LMP1 titles to decide in the drivers and teams.
Oh!
Me versus... Whoa, and there goes Lipsy.
Yes.
Does a battle.
He just it's Spinella Spinella around Primester.
A proper Vettel spin, even though he's in a Renault.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, yeah, me versus Sleepy for the LMP1 title, and me and Jens Batesma in river racing against Simo Dalby and Charles Leclerc for the
Poor Energy Racing
team's title. They're in Poor Energy Racing. They're for team title. Robert 9 had had a spin.
Yeah,
while
Robert
I was
9
going through all of that. At turn 8, he's been passed by Ricardo, now P9.
Yeah, it seems like everybody except from Denoy and Dirty are exempt of failures, as I just said, because I just gone and almost spun it twice at the same corner.
Yeah, but even then, Dirty and Denoy had a little collision themselves early on in this race, didn't they?
Yeah, GT was like half goal like drivers and fast drivers too. I'm in that category. It's I think Lowy is racing as well in the GT4, so
Robert's trying to get back past
just
Ricardo
Ricardo.
P9. Ricardo's just let him pass. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. The gap now
Maybe
between
trying to go for the DRS strat.
Denoya and Dirty right now, the gap is 3.4 seconds. As we
Yes,
are
got
now.
lap traffic in the way in the form of Roman Nesh. He's just letting him by. That's nice.
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of nice, but I want to see a battle. We've got a battle going on, but it's a bit more strung out. Maybe things will
Ricardo
change.
into the inside. Is he still there? It's not there. Thank you for the bits, Bertrand. Oh my god. So right now the bits battle is, let me see. It's 224 for Bertrand to 224 right now for Macman, as Redata donated 10 more for 232.
I mean, I'm not as well versed with Twitch as you seem to be.
Yeah, Redata right now with 232 bits, followed by to Bertrand with 224. Guys, thank you. I think it's gonna be the highest amount of bits we're gonna get throughout the whole season.
Do we get any? What do we get? What do we get when we get bits?
I think bits are like
Brownie points? Or do we actually get money? Contreras down the inside for second turn 4.
It's money. And Contreras has...
Oh, good, we're gonna get money. Contreras Fonseca's gonna do a switch back and get.
Yeah.
Contreras.
I think it's 200 bits for $4. I believe it's $4.
Nice.
As Andrade goes into the pits.
Danny will be happy. Andrade in the pits, as you said. He's done 2 stints on the option tyres, so here we go for the prime stint to finish off this race.
Yep.
Oh, Fonseca's gone wide. Contreras is going to take that advantage.
And they're still wheel to wheel.
He's got DRS as well.
Yeah, Contreras has DRS. We'll try and make a dive bomb. No, don't even try it.
Fonseca's known for his dive bombs in this race, but it's not going to happen this time. Bates for side by side with Deals. Bates for side by side with Deals through turn 9 and 10.
He's gone through.
Batesman still hasn't pitted, I should point out, considering because he started on these prime tyres. So he's only got a few laps left.
Bertrand, do not give up. Give us money. Thank you for the bits, Bertrand. Redacted, thank you for the 10 bits again. Surrender like differential with you. Man. They surrendered in World War II, but didn't surrender in World War One.
A common stereotype.
Yeah.
But, enough of the stereotypes. We've got racing to do.
Yeah, we got racing to do.
He says with nothing really going on right now.
Yeah, again. Wait, well, hold on. In the next 5 minutes, we're gonna have some nightmare.
Both hit the prime tyres. That way, then we will know how well they're going to be finishing in this race.
Yeah. Closest battle we have right now is Andrade. It's between Andrade and Rubber, and it's a 2-second gap. And also,
he posted the drive of the day poll.
I do not have it.
Okay, I'll make it.
Yeah, thank you. Because my PC is already at its limits. It's right now at 100%, trying to keep up with the stream. So you know, Core AF1 intensifies. You know, as Nesh just overtaken Fonseca on turn 10.
Next, she's going to be on. Oh, well, might be because Fonseca had something going on.
Yeah. Lost in Thread Ripper. Aww. Yeah, now that you pointed out, Redacted, yeah, Beatsman back again at P3 after all that happened. It's kinda what. It's basically the whole race compacted into, you know, a person, because he had crash, he had spun, he had battles, and he's still in the lead and he's still at the front pack. So, you know, yeah. Let's check back onto the front. It's Dirty from Dinoya with a 4-second gap, followed by Bitsma, Deals, Backa, Feimster, Leipzig, Andrade, and Rubber, and Ricciardo top up the top 10. He's taken his team out twice, yeah. The 2016 Silver War seems to appear again here in AF1. So yeah, Dirty keeping up with the gap. So we might see Dirty getting this win today, but we're still only halfway through.
Drive of the day poll is up.
Yeah, that's the both for the day poll. Paulson seems to have a spin just almost in front of the. Oh, and there's a touch at the back between. No, it seems like Fonseca has spun around, and he's now behind Nesh. So yeah. Right now, the closest thing we have, Paulson has gone around again. Paulson, please stop spinaling. Spinaling.
I think his tires have gone off again.
Yeah. This is literally a bone on my tires have gone off, but quite literally. You don't have any tires whatsoever, Paulson. As we talk, he goes back into the pit. Yeah, if Crab's name is in the list on the straw poll, he will get the driver of the day still.
Paulson is on there.
Yeah. Even if he's not racing, or when he's not racing, he will still get driver of the day. Think so, yeah. Right now it seems like Dirty is opening up the gap a bit. It's almost 5 seconds from Dirty to Denoya. Well, let's check on Denoya. Maybe he's got some lap cars in front. Yes, he has.
I use this point in time to mention the people that are currently on track to receive penalties for speeding in the pit lane. Paulson, Rubber 9, Ricardo, Fonseca, Shaik, Contreras, Dirty and Costa. All apparently speeding in the pit lane.
Oh, so Dirty has a penalty.
Quite possibly, yes.
And we might see a change in the lead after the race.
Maybe, but for some people, there'll still be one more pit stop to go. So that could throw a spanner in the works again. Someone could speed in the pit lane. Someone might speed twice.
Hmm.
But of
And
course, we do have a little bit of leeway on that. Won't tell you what it is, because people will abuse that limit, but
yeah.
still. So it's not a slam dunk. Not completely a slam dunk.
Yep, as we told, Dirty has opened up the gap to 5 seconds. So if he gets a 5-second penalty and he finishes this race as it is right now, he will still be P1, but still, anything could happen. And now that we are talking about it, even more could happen at the second half of the race with the second and third pit stops. Maybe even the one stop. That is pushing now hard. He's 0.55. And Dino is now 5.6 from Dirty. He's opening the gap quite a lot right now. He's pushing so hard around. Maybe he will pit at the end of this lap because
Nesh has had a moment. He's going to have to. He's been rejoining near Batesma and Fonseca.
yep, as Fonseca is just talking has done through Nash. These two have been battling for quite a while now, almost the whole race. As Lipsia has done Feinster. Lipsia has done Feinster. It seems like Feinster might have gone a bit too wide.
Oh, there's a tap between Nash. Nash has a proper rear end bonk on Fonseca.
Yep.
But no spin.
Good. Right now, Alicia has taken the 6th place from the hands of Feimster. Be careful right now at this turn, because if you screw up at this turn, you're gone and spin. Sorry. They both make it through. Lipsius just takes out the bullet.
Costa went off at turn 7.
As Feimster is closing in.
Oh, that's a really late move from Roman Nesh into the last corner, I'm just saying.
Yep, as Feimster is 2-1 now with Lipsius, and he does not make the move. Lipsius stays in, and though he goes a bit wide, he stays in P6.
Against Batesma.
Betsma pits. Well, I think...
Speed limit penalty. Pit speed limit penalty for Jens.
Oh, so, okay.
To throw another spanner into the works for today.
Huh.
Back is in at the same time, but no speeding penalty for him.
And back
that could be crucial.
Could be, yeah, it could be really crucial, because Bakker might be able to get even to the podiums if Dirty and more people get penalties.
Going to come out behind Lipsy, I think. Maybe
And
even behind
Bakker
Price,
comes
be
up
close.
behind both Feimster and Lipsius. So he has a battle in front of him, but he will probably get some clean air after both of these two drivers pit. As Dirty opens up the gap with Denoya to almost 6 seconds, he's pushing it. It's either Denoya is losing quite a lot of pace because of the worn out tire, or Dirty is just pushing like hell. Now it's 6.1. Okay, Dirty. Let's check on Dirty. So, thank you for the bits, Marksman. 236 bits. I surrender from the bits battle for today, but I will be back. Okay, just be like the Terminator. You will be back.
We just lost.
Yeah. Well, he will be back.
Keep
And it
giving
seems
us bits, win the battle. Do it.
Do it. Right now, this is the closest battle we have right now. Right now. Sorry, I'm just spamming right now.
So, rubber.
It's Lipsius from Feimster and Bakker. Bakker has DRS on Feimster, so does Feimster on Lipsius.
Loads
as
of DOS penalties coming through, I'm seeing.
hmm.
I might need to write down.
Oh, did he spin? Because he has lost quite a bit of gap. He's now 3.7. He was
Didn't see
6.2
it come up on the.
seconds.
I didn't see it come up.
Yeah, I think he has spun around in turn 10.
I'll have a look at the times as they come round.
Yeah, because
It goes 48's last lap.
yeah, Dinoya has closed up quite a lot. He had gained up 2 seconds now.
It was 6.2 and 6.2 seconds the gap at the end of the last lap.
And it's gonna be now 3.8. Yep, 3.8. It's a 150.
50.6 from Dirty.
Really slow.
And a 48.3 from Denoya.
So yeah, you can see right now they're both on the front straight. They can both see each other. So maybe Dirty will get some pressure here. But if he keeps it cool, he will still be able to keep that first place. As I'm speaking right now, Bakker seems to be really closing in right now with Farmstead and Lipsius. They maybe he'll try a move into the front straight again, or maybe even right now into the last corner. Will he try a move now into the last corner? Yes, he is heading now towards the inside as he goes through. Maybe he'll try now catch up to Lipsius, who's just in front. As I'm speaking, Lipsius goes into the pits. No, never mind. He just faked it out.
The pro strat. Here comes Feimster down back side of Bakker.
Is he through?
Get a bit close, but I think Feimster's got it. No, Bakker's going to have a bit of run out there too.
And this is wonderful news for Lipsius, since they're both losing time, and he'll get maybe a nice little gap.
Fastest lap for Jens on that lap.
Yep, 1:48 I believe. Oh, and there's a spin from Feimster there. Almost a spin. How's a spin?
Almost a spin, okay.
Yeah, Garcia now goes into the pits. Wow. Yeah, that is seemed to have lost control a bit at that moment. But he still is faster. He's 4/10 faster last lap compared to the Neuer. Dirty's just done 47.6. So, wow. And Bakker has closed up the gap with Lipsius. And he might have a chance of making a move into the last corner. He's making himself be seen. And he come out of that corner really well. As Garcia has lost Shaik has lost the place to Garcia. Contreras has lost the place to Fonseca. Bismarck has gone through.
Stick into the last corner.
Has he actually gone into the pits? Yes, he has. Thank you.
It was real this time.
Yeah. And it seems that there are battles at the back as well, but it seems that they were spins. Where will Lipsius come out? I think he's gonna come out in P11. No, he's gonna come out in P10. Yeah, P10.
Lantern isn't even at turn 14 yet.
He is almost now 14, but he's really far.
It's safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, really safe. The end is going to be really strong.
As pulse on DNFs.
Did Bates been back a bit recently? I didn't see.
Oh,
that was a few laps ago. Yeah,
that was a few laps ago.
So they may. No, they'll probably get away with not having to stop again in this race with 11 laps to go, but it's going to be tight. 15 laps on the options, not easy at this track.
As Lantern pits. Seems to be a battle in, oh yeah, there seems to be a battle right now between Garcia, Shaik and Lantern. Well, Lantern just came out of the pit, sorry. And Garcia and Shaik are really close. Not that close though, but yeah. It Seems like Contreras has Fonseca is trying to overtake Contreras. And can he keep it into the inside? Fonseca, not the outside, and Contreras goes through.
Let me give you a championship update. As it stands right now, the it would be Bakker leading the championship with 138, with Dirty next on 129, then Batesma on 128, and fourth place, Lowy fourth with 127, and then Denoyer on 115. But that's not taking into account drop races.
As Ricciardo goes into the pits right now. It's really it's amazing how Rubber on his first race only had one spin and still P8. It could.
I don't think that's the value for entry in AF1. He's fast. He's super fast.
Yeah.
This is one of those series where it takes a couple of races to get up to speed properly.
Yep.
But if you're at the top end of the midfield after your first race, you're going to go far in this league.
Yeah, maybe we will have a challenger for Lowy.
Maybe next season.
Maybe.
It's too early. It's too late this season.
It's too late this season.
Mount a challenge.
As I'm speaking right now, Contreras has just overtaken Fonseca.
Contreras and Fonseca together all the time, it seems, during this race.
Yeah, Contreras, Fonseca, and Imran Shaikh, for some reason, they're all three together almost all the time. Rubber 9 speed running AF1 and AF4 at the same time. I almost did the same. Well, I wasn't as fast as he is right now. I did I did both AF1 and AF4 at the same time. I was midfield at AF1 and top 5 at AF4.
Yeah, another fastest lap for Jens in fourth.
Yep, it's 8 seconds to deal, so he has 7 laps left. No, 9 laps left. Sorry, I can't count. To close that gap. Now it's 7 seconds right now, so he might get the podium. As they know, he's also closing in on Dirty.
Slowly, yeah. Batesma is closing on deals. It's going to be a real grandstand finish for that last podium place, and that could be crucial for Batesma's championship. You know, the extra points that a third place would give, that's an extra 3 points. That could make all the difference in this championship.
Yep. Oh yeah, he's lost that time to Dirty. Yeah, sorry, to Denoyer, sorry. 150 from Dirty, so he has some mistakes there. 448 for Denoyer.
Another 50 for Dirty, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Shaikh and Lancer and Ballini at the front straight.
Has Dirty pitted yet? Yes.
Oh my god, don't be touching that wall. Still. Okay, Shaikh going to try around the outside of Lantern. He has, and he's done well. Congratulations to Shaikh for that move. Really well done. Beats him up with a 45.7.
Lantern's already side by side with him again. Going up towards turn 4. He's going to look. He's going to switch to the inside. Oh, had to back out of it because Shaikh was still there. He's going to have to wait for the DRS zone on the back straight now.
As Costa has
just... Oh, no, never mind. He's got a good run through turn 7, but Shaikh is still there. Dive into 8 wouldn't go amiss. He's going to make it. He's going to try it, at least. Hug the inside as much as possible and makes the move stick.
Well, will he have the advantage of coming out the outside here?
Nah, Shaikh wouldn't try it.
Yeah, Shaikh wouldn't try it. We have seen many things going wrong that corner, so you know.
Well, you saw the F2 race a few weeks ago with the Callum lot.
Yeah. And
Shaikh having a look into turn 11.
Oh, Shaikh goes wide.
They both go wide, but Shaikh goes a bit wider.
Yeah, Lancer goes wide, but don't worry, Shaikh will go even more. Dirty might have a chance of getting a penalty after the race. The stewards meeting tomorrow.
Looking forward to that.
Huh. Oh, you always do. Now that is into the 147's point. Oh wow, 147.883 for Dirty and 147.882 for Denoyer. So only 1 millisecond difference in that lap. So but still not as fast as Bitsman, who's still doing 46. So he's still really fast. And he's now 3 seconds from Diels. So yeah, he might have a chance of overtaking Diels for podium. Really important one to be added up.
Yeah, it's really close now between them. So they're going to be together. AWS graphics. 3 laps. I predict 3 laps.
Good thing we don't have those AWS graphics with the tire percentage and the, which actually if we were to have AWS graphics here would work because we actually have data, not like Formula 1, you know.
Someone give us money. Someone give us actual money.
Sorry, with the 10
somethings.
Well, thank you for the donation.
$5. Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah, thank you for the donation.
Thank you so much. We never had a donate. That's our first donation.
Oh, do you know it's now 3 seconds within 30. What happened to 30? No, 30 just lost almost half of a second on that lap. But Bitsmas right now almost within...
a 48.4.
Yep.
Denied it a 48.1.
Bitsmas right now almost within DRS zone. He is actually
2.3 seconds faster is Jens. Jens is 2.3 seconds faster per lap than Diels.
Bitsman has DRS on Diels. I didn't expect him to get that close, that fast.
I blame AWS. I said 3 laps, it turned out to be half.
Yeah, you see how AWS always get it wrong.
I was going to make it into turn 4. It's going to be so easy for him. Batesman's going to take another 3 points.
And done so.
Unless he spins again. Commentator's curse is powerful, you know.
Yeah. You have done it to me, I've done it to Tommy Ball as well. Let's check right now on a Draden Famster. Sorry to cut you in there. Yeah, Famster into the inside defending.
I was going to update you guys on Driver of the Day. Dirty currently leads with 4 votes, then Batesman with 3, Andrade with 2, and Ricardo with 1.
As Famster race around him and move around the outside in turn 4? No.
Hey, we could run an ad break.
You can do that, but you had to be careful that the other person doesn't spin out at it and goes into the outside. As Noya seems to be closing the gap to Dirty, it's 2.8 right now.
So Contreras versus Nesh is pretty close. Nesh
Oh,
Famster
had a spin. Famster had a spin.
That's turn 8. Yeah, he's stuck there. He's going to be done by. Whoa! Meanwhile, there was a little tap between Nesh and Contreras. Where's Nesh gone?
Contreras has lost. No,
together.
Nesh...
There was a wheel bang. They both went their separate ways.
As Bitsman has set the fastest lap of the race.
Another one.
With a 45.699.
I think you've got that point in the bag.
Yeah. Think so, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. And it seems like Lipsius and Famster might have another battle since Famster has just spun. Oh, but exit for Famster there. As Lipsy has gone through.
Good out the corner from Lipsy there.
Please do not punt each other now. Thank you. But Famster will now have the DRS. So maybe he'll have it again at turn 1. .26 expected right now, so really good stats right now.
Really good.
He doesn't try the move on Lipsius at the first turn. And at the front, it seems like the Noya will stay at there.
Contreras a spin, turn 8. He's going to get in the way of Colin Backer. Whoa, that's close. Backer gets away with it.
Yep. Here we have also, again, Famster and Lipsius Lipsia had a bad edge there, spinning the wheels quite a lot.
Well, according to my graphic, he's been on the options for 37 laps, but I think that's a lie.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna extend it to
Yeah.
40 laps.
No way. Fimes has done 22 on the primes. I know that one. That one's correct.
Yeah, that one's good.
Whoa!
Oh, almost takes out Lipsia. Almost pulled that like an islet there.
That was close. That was close. Yeah. I just get to watch that back on the stream. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch, for the delay. So I missed that the first time. I sort of saw the second half of it. Bates got a lot of lap traffic in the way now. He's got Ramicus and then Lantern, and maybe even he'll get as far as Costa and Garcia.
It seems like the gap between Dirty and Denoya, it extends at the first sector, but it closes in at the second sector, and the second sector extends still. So the third sector, sorry, I cannot pronounce it well enough. Since I'm not Englishman. Okay.
It's okay. I can barely pronounce it myself.
I mean, I can hardly understand Tommy Boy, and he's Scottish.
Tommy's fine.
Yeah, Tommy's
I can
fine.
understand Tommy easily.
Yeah. Will Bitsma try and set another fastest lap? I don't know. Maybe.
Don't forget, the Dirty is under threat from a 5-second penalty
Yeah.
for speeding under in the pit lane. That is, the gap is only 2.5 seconds.
Now 2.9 seconds. Oh, almost half a spin from Feister right there. And he might
really
lose
like
it. What?
So the race winner could get turned on its head come Monday's stewards meeting. That's the one. I keep wanting to say driver's briefing. It's stewards meeting.
Yep.
If that is the case, it would be a big boost to De Nooijer's championship hopes. It would really bring this title fight a lot closer, actually. De Nooijer would be on 120 and Dirty would be on 124.
So it will be a four-way battle.
Four-way battle, 18 points separating the top 5 cars.
That's literally the ending of the 2012 season of F1.
Yeah, Lipsy's had a spin.
Oh, Lipsy's had a
turn
spin.
11 almost collects Feimster.
So they both have the same error, but they're now wheel to wheel.
Lipsy had some sort of error at turn 11, went slow.
And Feister's gone around the outside. Careful
Costa
now.
had a spin. Turn 4, I think it was.
Oh, I think Dirty has just committed an error. The gap to the Denoijer is 2.2 right now.
It's been 2.2 for a while. There's no spin.
No, he was 2.7 around 2.7.
2.9. It's just a little slow.
Yeah.
What happens? It ebbs and flows throughout the race. It's fine.
Yeah. Will Lipsius try to overtake now into the first corner? He has a look.
He might have a dive.
Might have
Maybe
a dive.
Late one. It looks like he's gone wide. Lipsy's going to take advantage of it.
He will have now the cut back into the DRS zone.
He goes defensive. Lipsy goes
Into
to the outside.
And will he stay his
wide?
wide?
Really, really wide. Way off.
But
he stays ahead of Feimster somehow.
Yeah, somehow. Denoijer is actually right now faster than Dirty. Denoijer has done a 47.8. Dirty is on the 48.
3 laps to go in a truly enthralling Bahrain Grand Prix.
Yeah, it might seem that on track position, Dirty might have it, but if he commits an error, he will lose that position to Denoijer.
And it may even happen because of a pit lane speeding infringement. And I will get back to you as soon as this race is over. I'm going to look at the replay for Dirty, and I will let you know as soon as I find out. I'll give you an update on that one, whether it will be a penalty.
Thank you. As it stands right now, it's Dirty from Denoijer, Bitsma, Niels, Baca, Andrade, Rubber 9, Lipsius, Feimster and Ricciardo round up the top 10. With Denoijer closing in more and more, he's now within 2 seconds. 1.7 to be exact. So he might have a chance if he stays with this rhythm to close into the dirty. Still 1.7 between Dirty and Dinoya. So
only 1.7. Oh, this is going to get tasty.
it's gonna be really tasty.
It's going to get decided in the steward's room at this rate.
Yeah. The problem is that there are 2 laps left remaining. Dinoya is 7/10 faster per lap, so we would have the chance, but just at the finish line.
You know, it might decide to try it on track rather than waiting for the steward's room.
Yeah.
Not that he knows.
And Lantern
I
has
doubt he'll
spin.
know the steward's room is going to be.
Oh, what a bad place to spin from Lantern.
Lantern had a spin. Lantern had a moment on the exit of the final corner.
Yeah, he was on the outside. He almost pulled a Latifi there.
That was Aitken.
Oh yeah, Aiken, sorry.
He's gonna lose out to Imran Shaikh and go down to P13.
The gap from Dinoya to Dirty is right now 1.3.
Oh, it's gonna be a really tasty finish of this race.
He's almost within 1 second, so he's gone through another detention zone, so he will not have the arrest now.
Stand finish coming up.
Does he have the arrest? No, he does not. But he has 1 more lap to do it. If he keeps up this pace, he will overtake Dirty on track. He might overtake Dirty on time, but I don't think Dinoya is going to be happy with that.
John Ramaker's had a spin at turn 7. He's got going away almost straight away.
It's going to be really interesting this last lap. It's almost
I'll tell you
now.
the times as they come over the line as well.
It's within
Last
1 second.
Last lap, Dinoya did a 47.3. Dirty did a 48.1.
Dinoya is now within.
Then.
Dinoya is now
lock
within.
up for Dirty.
Oh, lock up for Dirty. Dinoya is now within 1 second. Oh, so he has the arrest right now.
There's been a change of position. Andrade and I think it was Andrade and
Lipsius and Robert had just I think Robert had a problem.
Okay.
Dinoya right now with the DRS and Slipstream might have a chance.
Fast on that lap. 7/10 was the gap over the line. Last lap time.
Thank you for the follow, Peachy Boy. As right now they head out towards the second DRS zone. Will he have a chance right here? He's a bit too far away, but he still had chances. And the second sector with another DRS zone.
One of its best. Assetto Friends at its best.
Dirty seems to be struggling a lot throughout the corners. He seems to have wore out. The tires cut a lot.
He's probably on older climbs, only by a couple of laps, but it makes a difference when the tyres are this worn.
Yeah.
Well, he's surely going to have a move.
Careful with
turn
lap.
11, surely into the last corner. He's got Ricardo, Dirty's teammate.
Oh, he's gone wide.
Dirty yeets to the right. Dinoya's going to take the lead.
Dinoya takes the lead from Dirty since Dirty has locked up the wheels, but he's still right behind him.
Can Batesman get within 5 seconds? Meanwhile, it was 10 seconds at the start of this lap. Dirty's had another bad exit at turn 11, I think.
Yes, he has, and that gap will increase even more. But it does seem like Dinoya might win this one out. Betsma's too far away if Dirty has a 5-second penalty. But after 43 laps, Dinoya, who took first place at the start of the race, will be first place at the end of the race. So congratulations to Dinoya on winning today's race. As
Dirty will finish second, even irrelevant of a speeding penalty.
Oh,
he just lovely.
Oh wow, he just sent him to Shadow Realm right there.
Lovely. Deals will finish. Bates for third. Deals will finish fourth. Backer will finish fifth.
Andrade will finish this if he doesn't commit any mistakes.
He's well away, a long way away from Lipsy. Bimester P7. Robert 9 will finish P9. Nice. Ricardo will finish P10. And Garcia 11th. Lantern 12th. Nesh 13th. Shaikh 14th. Contreras takes the final point. Then out of the points, Fonseca in 16th. Then Costa and John Ramekers. And retirement, Paul Paulson.
Here goes Andrade coming around the last corner.
And let me post the driver of the day poll again. Give you guys another opportunity.
And Andrade goes through to NP6. As Fonseca has pitted at the last lap. Okay.
Fonseca stopped on track after he crossed the line.
Oh, okay. And that's it. That's gonna be it for today's race. Really packed race today. Lots of things happening right throughout the whole race. That was nuts.
The start of this race and a proper climax on the end.
And now we shall head into the interviews.
While you do that, I am actually going to get up Dirty's pit speeding anyway, to see whether he is going to get a penalty, whether he'll get a penalty anyway. To decide kind of whether we were right to get all that excited by the win, by the battle.
It came down to the last.
Whether it actually mattered.
Yeah, it came down to the last lap. And so ends today's race. So let me check on the winners. The winner of today's race. See if he wants to do an interview.
While you do that, I will give you an update on the championship standings. Bakker maintains the lead at the top of the standings with 138 points, followed by Jens on 130. Then it will be Lowy on 127, Dirty on 124. Sorry, Batesman will be on 131, my mistake. Dirty on 124, and fifth place will be Denoya with 120. That is 18 points covering the top 5 with just 3 races to go. Next week, is it next week? Yes, next week will be at Spa.
Yeah, and also remember that with next week we have the finale of AF2.
Woo! I can't wait for that.
Okay, so who's actually Denoya on Discord? I can't remember who.
SVE.
SV. Okay. Let me ask Dirty as well. Okay. Denoya, congratulations on your win, mate.
Thank you so much.
You got it right there at the last lap. You overtook and took advantage of Dirty's error.
Yeah, it was so close. I don't know why, but he lost the pace on the last few laps.
Yeah, it seems like you maintained the gap for a long time. Then on the latter part of the race, you were closing in and in slowly but surely.
Yeah, I guess my tires were better at the end. Yeah, I pitted 2 laps or 3 after Dirty. So I don't know. It was pushing at the start so much. Maybe that's the thing that ruined the tires.
Yeah, you had a stellar start at the first lap. You went into the lead at the first corner.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe Gents got hit from the back, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think he got hit from the back. Then, as soon as that happened, you overtook them.
Yes.
So, congratulations on your win.
Thank
Now you're in for a battle for the championship. You're really close right now.
Really?
I'll just tell I just told the stream as well. The top 5, and you're fifth in the top 5, separated by 18 points.
Oh yeah, but Only 9 races are
Yeah, we're after
counted?
9 races now. I haven't quite got as far as working out how many drop points people are going to get, but right now it is. Yeah,
I
right
think
now it's that close, 18 points.
I think it's impossible for me to win the championship. I did all the races.
You still
Tell
have
you
a
what, you won't be
chance.
dropping that many points, to be fair.
Mhm.
So
So, thank you for coming. Congratulations on your win, and see ya next round.
Yeah, yeah, guys.
See ya.
see you next week.
So, Dirty does not want to do interview, understandable, and trying to get Jens, but actually ask our debutant of the day.
Yeah, let's see if we can get him in here. That'd be nice. What position did Backer finish though? It was 5th, wasn't it?
Backet is finished 5th. Yeah, correct.
5th, yeah. Okay, so Backer's going to be dropping 33 points
Oh,
at this rate with three 5th places. Lowe's going to be dropping 0 because he hasn't turned up for 3 events. Same for Jens.
and right now we have the debutant of the day who did a stellar job. Congratulations on your 8th place at your first race, Robert.
Thank you.
Yeah, how did it feel? Did you feel nervous before the start?
No.
You did really well. You did really well in qualifying. To qualify, was it P3? And you spent quite a lot of time at the top end of the field early on in this race. What were your plans for strategy? Do you think the strategy worked for you?
No, not really. I was going to do one stop. But I had to pit very early because of the tires, and then my fuel didn't reach, so I had to lift coast for 3 laps, and I was just, gliding over the line at the finish.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh,
I don't think we've ever seen anyone in this season at least do a lift and coast try and do a fuel saving strategy. Most people just go as far as they can on the fuel and do a 2-stop. I'm glad to see it. I'm glad to see someone else try something different, and it seemed to work out pretty well for you to get to P9. It's a good result.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do it, but yeah, it just happened.
yeah, many battles going through the whole midfield and the front as well. Many crashes and spins, but I do have to say you were one of the guys who had the most luck of today, since you were involved in such major crashes. So yeah,
Yeah, but I didn't see many.
There were
so
plenty all over the field. I think you got lucky to avoid a lot of them.
yeah, yeah. Danny just asking on the chat. It was sort of clean. We had some battles. We had some really good battles, but we had some crashes that were, oh man.
Yeah.
So congratulations on getting points and even top 10 on your first race of AF1. We shall expect good things coming from you, even though that's a reference to a Star Wars movie. But yep, congratulations and welcome to the AF1 Championship.
Thank you.
Okay, I've got an update now on if you include drop scores. You probably wouldn't this early in the season because we're only on 9, but if you take drop scores into account, it's now a 2-way fight between Batesma and Lowy. Batesma's on 130, Lowy on 127, because neither of them dropped any scores. But behind that, it's super tight for 3rd place. Dirty with 106, back 105, Denoya 97. But they could still get in on this battle if, I don't know, if Lowy doesn't turn up for another race, or so something else. It's not over. It's not over by any stretch of the imagination.
Yep, it's not over. And that's gonna be it for interviews for today. So, wow, what a race! What a beautiful, compact, full of events race.
This
And
is what AF1 is all about. This is what Assetto Friends is all about.
Yep. And so, thank you everyone for coming to watch. Thank you everyone for watching. We peaked at 36 concurrent viewers. That's really, really good. And
Awesome.
this is Juan Gutierrez, and we're out. See ya in round 10 for it will be
Ah, bro, where's my outro? I've been Josh Brooks. I've been here all weekend, and I'll see you next weekend.
Yep. See ya next round. Bye bye.
See you next week.